Hello everyone, and welcome back to another Pokemon card live stream. Is it Thursday? What's today? I think it's Thursday, right? It's Friday! Oh my god! It is Pokemon card stream Friday. Woo! Cha-ching! Time to open up every single Pokemon card pack. Hidden Fates is back after Giratina Rayquaza totally destroyed them. I went ahead and ordered a whole bunch more, and I got them a little bit cheaper. So they're a little bit cheaper, and yeah. So Hidden Fates are back, and here, let me take $20 off of this vault thing. That's for Miguel. Miguel made two generous donations in my mainstream. So it has 117 now. Wow, getting ready to break out of the last 1,000 or whatever. Subby, how's it going, Subby? We got our Zelda music in the background, so we are ready to rock and roll. I've got a little bit of mail. Speaking of mail, the Pokemon cards that I packed up like 3 days ago or 4 days ago, whatever it was, they were finally out. They've been handed off to the mailman, so your packages are on the way. And listen to this, guys. I was talking to an eBay seller, and he mentioned that he had to delay shipping my item because his post office got looted. So I think maybe holding on to the packages wasn't such a bad idea, because there was a looting that occurred to the post offices, which was exactly what I was scared of, because some of those packages I shipped off are quite valuable, and I don't want any of them to go missing, not a single one. So if you can wait like a few more days to ship a package, what does it matter? So the packages are on their way finally, and hopefully the looting's over. I imagine it is. I hope it is. I kind of avoid the news right now because it's so terrible to watch, but hopefully it's all under control at this point. Did you see my PSA cards on Discord? I can look right now. You want me to look? Here. Subby's PSA cards. My cat's right here. She wants me to... What are you doing, kitty? Doo-ba-doo-ba-doo-ba-doo. Oh, man, there's a bunch of posts I haven't caught up with. I don't see... Oh, here they are. You got some nice modern cards. Very cool. Sweet. It's on latest pulls. That's exactly where I was looking. Hey, Hidden Fates are restocked. Why don't I open a pack? I'm going to open a pack for myself just because I like Hidden Fates just like you guys do. Right? Oops. Now you sniped the Zard. That Neo Genesis booster box ended up going for about 4K. Not bad, actually. I think that's actually a low price. I think that it could have been valued at least 6K. Ooh. So maybe I should have actually done pre-orders with you guys, because if I had, I probably would have put a bid in on it. Excuse me. You talk all day and your throat actually gets worn out kind of from talking. Move this over here. Talk, 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 talk. Non-stop talking, that's what this job is. Move it over here. That would be Pog if he got Zard in one try. Hey, mister, you got that Streamlabs running? Oh, Streamlabs is turned off. Thank you. Here, let me turn it on. At 4K, they would have only been like 60 a pack. Exactly. So with eBay fees and with shipping and everything, you guys could have reasonably got them from me like at 80 probably, or maybe a little less even. So we could have definitely actually have pooled our money together to buy the box. Definitely. Yeah, I gotta pay taxes and all those other things. It scares the crap out of me. I'll find out more about taxes very soon. Was about to get the 3 Neo Dogs today after losing yesterday's bid. Scott says, what is Streamlabs? Streamlabs is what allows me to hear that you guys have got a purchase something. Chief says, you know, I was never a fan of Hibben, but I'll give it a try. Let's do it, Chief. Let me grab this box, pull it a little closer. 2, 3, 4. All right, so these are for Chief, right? Chief Buffalo, you got it, mister. Hey, mister. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. How's it going, Scott? You can check the description for things I sell in the live stream. The live stream is almost like a online Pokemon card store, and it's part entertainment, but it's also part Poke card investing, so to speak. I give a lot of advice and tips, and if you feel like opening a pack for fun, you can do that. And then I mail you the pack and you get a little Christmas present in the mail. Saw Kitty's thumbnail, fastest I ever clicked on a video. She's pretty cute. I lose all my bids, so I bought it. Here we go. What do we got? We've got Clefairy Zapdos, pack number 2. Does your kitty sometimes start poking you with their nose? Oh yeah, she's real aggressive. She actually wants attention. And the fact that I'm talking to you guys in the live stream is part of the reason why she doesn't try harder, because she knows when I go live that I just won't pay attention to her no matter how hard she tries. But she just sits there waiting for me to pretty much finish the live stream. What'd you get? Okay, you're going to get Shiny Buzzwole this time. Not the best card. You would hope for something a little better than Shiny Buzzwole, to be honest. Let me move this tape dispenser out of the way. Pull the trash can closer. You guys remember what I said yesterday? No more trash pile. From now on, all trash goes directly into a trash can that sits right next to me. No more trash pile. Keep the buff insect. Well, hold on. Let's see what else you got. You've got the reverse hollow electric energy. I'm sorry, metal energy. Last pack. What do we got? Looks like you got something. Ah, it's Lucario full art, or not full art, Lucario shiny. I was going to say it's not the full art. So you end up with the Lucario, Buzzwole, and Metal Energy. Not a full art. So whenever we make these pulls, you hope for the full art, because some of those full arts, when you grade them, if they come back a 10, they're going for like $100. I looked up the Darkrai. The Darkrai 10 is like $100 now. So you got to cross your fingers for one of those full arts to show up, and especially the right ones. So these are for Chief Buffalo. Chief, did you really want me to keep the Buzzwole? Are you sure? It is your Buzzwole. You paid for it, man. Oops. Okay. I'll make you a trade, actually. How about that? I'll take the Buzzwole and I'll throw in a card from the pity pile. It looks like Lapras V. So I'll give you the Lapras V, okay? So let's see. Chief. What do we got? We got Keller, James, Harry, Hollow. Chief's on the table, right? Huh. Where is Chief? So we ought to make another repack game. I was wondering about maybe running 2 repack games at a time. What do you guys think about that? Kind of like how we had big lotto, small lotto. I was thinking about doing the same thing. Okay, that's Chief B. Shiny Lucario. That sounds interesting. I think we should give me all the hot pulls. How's it going, Mary? What is a repack game? So this is the repack game right here. These are repacks. Repacks are booster packs that I've made by hand. They're custom booster packs. And one of the booster packs actually has an energy card in it that I will trade. These are the prizes, basically. I will trade that energy card for these prizes. And so it's just like you could go to Walmart and they got like the mystery cube. This is my version of the mystery cube, except we do PSA cards, and you guys know exactly what the odds are because I directly tell you, and you can see that the odds are directly related to the actual cost of the PSA cards. So when you buy like the mystery cube from Walmart, the pull rate is a bit more ambiguous, and so it's much harder to tell what your actual odds of pulling the good card stuff, the good chase stuff is. And this actually means that you could be being ripped off when you buy mystery cubes. But with my repacks, you know exactly the number of the repacks and you know the cost of the PSA card because you can go look it up. So it's a fun way to open custom booster packs and have a chance for something that really nobody offers, which is already graded cards. It's a very unique thing, actually. Is that enough light? I'm going to turn that back off, actually. I got light. So I was thinking we could have 2 types of mystery packs. We could have $5 mystery packs and $10 mystery packs. The $10 packs will be like big mystery packs, and the $5 mystery packs will be like small mystery packs. Mary says, can I open a pack full of your feet pics? That's right. It's an entertainment pack with a surprise mechanic. That's right. Keller A says, I just didn't know they were the same thing. Yeah, so by the way, for those of you who want to know, currently in the mystery game, the mystery pack game, here are the pulls. So you have a chance for a Shining Ho-Oh, a Shining Legends booster pack, PSA 10 Whooper, PSA 10 Magnezone, Secret Rare Scyther, he's only level 8, PSA 8, and Sabrina's Gengar, which is an actual vintage card. It looks really lovely, and he's a PSA 8. He's actually the most valuable card in the set, despite only having a grade of 8. The second most valuable is probably the Whooper, so this will probably be the second one you want. He's probably worth about 40, I would say. So the mystery packs are $10 each. I think the Gengar is worth like $80 or something like that. The mystery packs are $10 each. There's a total of 6 prizes, so there will be 6 winners, and I don't remember how many packs are in the game this time. But this is how many packs are left, and when they're all gone, we will open them at the same time. Okay. So we talked about that, and I was talking about maybe running a second mystery pack game, but cheaper. Miguel says, TCC, why not go and pick out booster boxes we may be interested in, and then we can do a poll on what boxes we may be interested in, then the most popular ones get pre-orders to pay for it. That would be interesting, sure, like a poll. I'll create a poll channel right now in the Discord if you guys want. You guys can say, but the thing is, you have to put real numbers down on what you would reasonably buy. You have to put actual numbers down. Pre-order poll. So it's one thing to say, yeah, I would be interested in XYZ. It would be another thing to say, I have $500 for this. You see what I'm saying? Because I learned that earlier when we were doing the expedition box. People they wanted me to open it, but they didn't want to actually they didn't want to front money for it, and so I found it hard to actually open the box. Well, pre-ordering would be the same issue. It would be a issue where it's like, do you really want it, or do you just feel like you want it? Okay, so we have a pre-order poll channel, and you can tell me what booster box you would most be interested in when it comes to vintage booster boxes. And of course, you know me, I would do Rocket. Rocket's my favorite. So Rocket, anytime we do Rocket, I'll take a pack of that. Mary says, I want Temtem cards. That's right, Temtem cards coming soon. What? Red Rocket packs, that's right, Red Rocket. Gross, dude. What should we do? Is it mail time? How far are we? We're 13 minutes in. I did not get a lot of mail. I've got a few pieces of mail. I got a bunch of international packages that to this day have not arrived, and it's kind of scaring me because after a certain amount of time, eBay no longer tracks previous purchases, and I'm getting closer to that point in time. So I'm starting to get nervous because it's like I really would like this to be tracked. I really would. Let's go mail time, my favorite time. Brett, Red Rocket for Fallout. What were you thinking about? What? I was thinking about the same thing. Samesies. I got some more Rebel Clash in. I did not realize I ordered so many. 6, 12, 18, 24. We have 24 booster boxes of Rebel Clash. 24 booster boxes. Booster box. I sorted out my PSA cards a little bit last night. You guys want to see my Japanese PSA cards? I got a real collection of Japanese ones going. Check it out. I want to show it off a little bit. Here's Japanese Dragonite. First edition Mew. Another first edition Mew. First edition Tyranitar. Oh wait, no, this one isn't first edition, but it is holo. Karen's Tyranitar. I'm thinking about selling this one. So I like Karen's Tyranitar. What concerns me is that there's no English equivalent. So I was thinking about selling this for roughly the price I paid for it at. Typhlosion from Expedition. Oh, look at this sexy card. So this is the Expedition card. What was the other one? Oh, it's Wind from Sea, isn't it? Wind from the Sea. So there's two different Tyranitars here, see? Wind from the Sea. Such a great name. I wonder why they didn't call it that. The English version is like Aquapolis, and I think that Aquapolis is a way worse title from compared to Wind from the Sea. Wind from the Sea, it just sounds really good. Snorlax, gotta have that Jungle Snorlax. I think this is a really solid card, just like the Dragonite, because they're so iconic when it comes to vintage cards. We have some gym heroes here. Here's the Seadra. Rocket's Mewtwo. Big Tyranitar guy over here. Are you saying you are? Because I like him too. He's one of my favorites. Starmie. Koga's Ninja Trick revised. Giovanni's Machamp. We got doubles of the Koga's Beedrill. Ooh. Here is the Sabrina's Alakazam. And doubles of the Giovanni's Gyarados. Ooh, man, this is a fancy card. Look at this card up close. That actually looks terrific. I sent for Tyranitar. Got Giratina Rayquaza on his brain. Yeah. I was watching that. Did you guys watch the Pokemon Sword and Shield trailer? They released a trailer for the upcoming DLC, and it showed a hint of Giratina coming back. This is kind of loud. Let me turn this down. What just happened? It like broke. I grabbed the remote and the TV messed up. I must have hit a button. Let's go back. Come on, TV. Another day, another card live stream. There's the cat. All right, back to the Zelda music. There we go. I'll tell you what, let's open up a piece of mail, guys. Skeeth says, I want full art Marnies. You want full art Marnies? I don't know if I can accept that. Okay, so this one is from, I don't know, I just chopped it off, the name. Oh, I see. Oh, he printed this on a weird piece of paper. Oh, nice. So let's see what condition this is in. That's a Blaine's Charizard. Look at that. It says EX on it, which would mean excellent. Oh, man. Let's see the condition of the card. I like how he actually knew it was in excellent condition, which is bad. Excellent, funny enough, excellent does not mean that the card is actually excellent. It's almost a misuse of the word. What excellent should really say is mediocre. That would be a more appropriate term for this quality of the card. All right. So he considers this excellent. The front of the card is actually good. You can tell it's off center. Check the back of the card. Oh yeah, there we go, right there, and there. So that is probably a 7. So I would say that probably a 6 or 7. That is the correct assessment that he gave the card, and I probably overpaid. I think I overpaid based on the price I was looking at. I find it surprising because, yeah, I don't know. I'll just take it. Who cares? I'll send it off to grade. He's such a lovely card. Somebody will want it. I'm sure after it's done grading, I could actually sell this for the cost I spent on the card and the cost of the grading anyways. So there we go. We got another Blaine's Charizard. Probably PSA 6 or 7. What else is there? Did you guys know I got more grades in today? Yep, PSA contacted me and they're like, your grades are in. Oh, what's this?
10 unified minds.
Unified minds. You got it, mister. That's going to Jaquez. Let's see what you get. Read Mary's comment. Okay. Do we have any idea of what's happening to my Lily? Anything to go by, or are we walking blind? I'm worried it's been far too long. The Lily has not been returned to me. All I can say, Mary, is that I have not received any of my international purchases since before coronavirus. So I can just That's all I can tell you. I've not received not a single one of my own international purchases from before coronavirus. Presumably, it's all sitting in a warehouse somewhere. Mary's like, we walking blind. It's unfortunate, Mary, but I believe that's what it is. What we do know, Mary, is that I used exactly the same address as I had before, and you had received packages from me successfully before. So yeah, we're really just waiting to see what the heck happens to the item. I don't know. I think that it probably got caught up in the delay from coronavirus. That's what I think happened. So it was probably put in some warehouse somewhere to not move at all until a certain amount of time had passed. In fact, during the coronavirus, I tried to buy Japanese goods, Japanese cards from Japan, and every single time they canceled the transaction because they said Japan is not shipping to America. So that's what they told me. So every single time I tried to buy from Japan, they canceled it and then they relisted it. And that happened to me like 3 times, and then I gave up because they just won't ship it. And so I imagine probably it has something to do with just the shipping company saying we're not going to ship until a certain amount of time has passed. I don't know, Mary. That's the best I can do is just wait. Rama says, what did you actually pay for Karen's Tyranitar if you want to sell? Last time you offered it for $450. Is that the price still? Well, if you'll take it for $450, I'll sell it for $450. Let me see. Mary says, I sure hope it's not getting looted, forgotten, or lost. I doubt it's getting looted. You know, here in America, we had the looting, but I don't think it would be happening where you live. Actually, I guess it comes down to where it's being stored. I doubt it's being stored at the U.S. Post Office, though, because remember, it was marked okay to be shipped overseas. All right. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Let's do it, Jaquez. Mary, I'm as concerned as you, though. The only thing we can do is give it more time and find out what happens over time. Because when I start receiving my international mail, I'll know that the international shipping is back up again. And to this day, I'm still not receiving my international mail. Actually, that's why I just said before you mentioned you hadn't received your Lily yet. I was talking about how I have a Blaine's Charizard, not a Blaine's Charizard. I have a Burning Shadows Charizard Secret Rare that I bought so long ago that eBay is about to remove it from my records. And I don't know what to do. Like, should I request a refund at that point? Because it's like, I need it to stay in the records so that if anything does go wrong, I can request to cancel. But most likely all that's happened is it's delayed. That's what's most likely happened, so I don't want to do that. Let me move this off the table real fast. All right, that's out of the way. It's kind of it's really frustrating, actually. We have Relicanth Necrozma. Relicanth. 34. Yeah, I'm as frustrated as you are. Young Goose, Galvantula. What do we have here? I got a PSA sub being shipped to PSA from Australia on an old rickety ship manned by Platypus. We got Purloin Terrakion. This is from a fresh booster box, okay? You got 10 packs from a fresh Unified Minds booster box. No, I wouldn't freak out about it yet, Mary. I wouldn't freak out about it yet. I know it's been a very long time, but again, not a single one of... I have about 5 packages, if you didn't know this. I have about 5 international packages that none of them have arrived at this point, not a single one of them. And so it's not just you, Mary, it's me too. I'm just waiting for those packages to arrive. And so imagine this even. Imagine if, remember, we actually had a package of yours returned to me. I don't remember why it was returned. But imagine for a second what that would look like if your Lily was being returned to me. It would just be an incredibly long amount of time because it might have made it halfway over there. And then they might have been like, all right, send it back. And so it could just be stuck in a really long process right now of being shipped across the world. Maybe when it arrives, I'll do expedited shipping or something. If it comes back, that's all I'm saying, if it comes back. Next pack, let's see what we got here. Wow, while we're talking about this guy's not getting the best pulls. Here we go. What am I talking about? You got the secret rare. You did absolutely fine. You got the best pull in the whole box. Sweet, picking up the secret rare Aerodactyl. All right. Place that right there. You just picked up the best card in the box. I'm like, wow, he's not getting good pulls. That's the only pull. That's the best one. Here we go. We got Blaine's Quiz Show and Levany. A bunch of common and common bulk. What do you think of that? Let's take a look at this Aerodactyl, huh? Well, he looks pretty clean. I think that's just dirt on the... Wait, is that on the card or is that... Oh. Oh, the card's like got dust on it or something. Can we wipe that off? Well, that's weird. The card's like dirty. Do you see that? It's like dust or something. Be very careful with that. Your card looks like a 10 other than being a little like dusty. So if you clean that off, you better use extreme carefulness. I'm not gonna do it for you because I don't want to be at risk of ruining it. Oops. There you go, Jaquez. Hey, you did good last time too. You got the Blastoise Piplup, huh? Picking up these full arts, man. Mary says, I can find another one for 600. Woo! Give it some time, Mary. Let's not assume that the package is destroyed. Let's not assume that the package has disappeared into the ether. It's somewhere. We just don't know where because that's just the nature of international shipping. Is either on its way to the old address that you had me send it to, or it's probably on its way back to me. So one of those two things is probably true. Blazer says, how much for the Karen's Tyranitar? I'm interested in buying it. Okay, let me get an impression on what they're going for right now. Because that's usually what we do with PSA cards. We just take a look at their current price. Karen's Tyranitar. Mine's a 10. Oh, that other one's sold. I don't think there's any for sale on eBay. What about an auction? No, there's none in auction. What was the last one sold? Okay, so on June 4th, a Karen's Tyranitar sold for just $200 exactly. It sold for $200. How many of these exist? Maybe I was smart to pick it up, actually. Let me do a PSA pot report on it. How would I look it up? I guess I'd look up Karen's Tyranitar. Let me see if it's really rare or something. So this is 2001 Pokemon Japanese Versus. There's 4,600 PSA cards from that set. Karen's Tyranitar. Okay, there's 140 of them, which means it's not like... Well, that's actually still pretty rare, I'd say. Yeah, that's actually still pretty rare. 140 for a vintage card from 19 years ago, and it's a Tyranitar. It last sold for 200, huh? But there's none available. That's a good question. I think I'd like to hold it, actually. I did not expect it to be sold out, so I think I'd like to hold it. Mary says, we have 0 lockdown to counter Corona. We can literally do whatever, go to the movies. All right. Harry says, I found a local card auction selling lots of vintage cards for super cheap. Buy them all quick. Get all the super cheap ones. Brennan says, did you guys see the video of our prime minister being asked to move off of his front lawn? He was like, yep, no worries, mate. What? Why did he have to move off of his front lawn? Our case of corona is one of the highest in the world, and our death toll is also one of the highest. Oh, that sucks. Harry's like, oh, I will. Brendan is from Australia. Keith says, when did they stop Fairy Energy? They stopped Fairy Energy with Sword and Shield. All right, well, I tell you what. Let's go ahead and open that next piece of mail. This one's from Andrew. You can see it's real beat up. This package does not have any kind of bubble wrap to it. Excuse me. Australia is just British Texas. Oh, some kind of card lot, actually. Interesting. I don't remember buying this. Does anyone remember anything they buy off the internet? No, I'm just kidding. Of course I do. They were doing a press conference, and he came out and said, "Move, I just received my lawn." And the PM was like, "No worries," with a thumbs up. I just reseeded my lawn, get off. I'd have been like, listen here, you son of a bitch. Can we throw this man in the gulag? Thank you. This man is asking for some slave labor time. He's asking to go to he's asking to go to the labor camps. The prisons, the slave labor prisons. They most have stopped it on Rebel Clash because I got some from base set. Sweden is thinking we need to trust our people to take responsibility, not spread corona. Here we go. We got Dark Tyranitar, Wobbuffet, Dark Golduck, Dark Ariados, Delibird, Quagsire, Dark Flaffy, Dark Arbok, Wobbuffet, Furret, Dark Dragonair, Furret, Mischievous, Ladian. So you can see I'm still going hard on Rocket Returns. Everyone think there would be a commemorative coronavirus Pikachu. No. No, there will not be. Commemorative Pikachu. When you think coronavirus, think Pokemon. Think Pikachu. All right, let's check out the quality of these cards. Scratches on the hollow, wear on the edges, hollow foil showing in the middle of the card. So this is probably about a 7 or a 6. On the plus side, it's well centered. They made an MTG card called Death Corona Godzilla. It's banned now. Oops. Unintended backwards incompatibility. It's banned now. Furret. What do we got? Top of the card looks pretty bad. Card looks like it has a warp in the middle, in the hollow. Oh, there's definitely a bend right here. All right, so this card's for sale. This is not a card worth grading, in my opinion. I mean, you could still because it's so rare. Wobbuffet. Its price has spiked exponentially due to the ban. That's amazing. So we have Wobbuffet, and once again, the top of the card is the worst part of the card. A lot of wear on the top edge. He otherwise looks pretty good. Oh, so this might be about an 8. Oops, wrong sleeve. I think this Wobbuffet has a shot at an 8. Once again, he actually looks pretty well centered. Let's see if even one of these looks like it has a shot at a 10, because that's what I'm looking for. Dark Arbok. What if we get a base set unlimited? There's plenty of chances to make profits since the box is so old. I guess I'd be down for that if there was enough people who wanted in. It really depends on how many people want in on it. Ooh, see that? That's pretty beat up. Yeah, this one's going to go into the sell pile. All right, put that over there. Dark Flaffy. I stayed home and never got corona. Second wave might end me. Man, even these deck sleeves feel like pretty poor quality. Yeah, that Flaffy's bad. So these have been pretty poor quality, unfortunately. The Dark Dragonair is okay, and the Wobbuffet's okay, but those two cards together won't really make up for the cost of the lot. Quagsire. No, he's pretty worn out too. Bummer, dude. All these have been bad so far. There's got to be some that are in better condition. There we go. Got to be gentle with your cards. Lilybird, let's see. Yeah, the surface of the card is just so bad. It's like these were just not even stored almost. Dark Ariados. You know, I've found that buying raw cards off of eBay is at least as much of a gamble as just buying booster packs, because most of the time you're not getting a quality card. Yeah, I don't think I have a Dark Ariados, but that one is so beat up. Here's a Dark Golduck. Take a look at him real fast. Come on, Dark Golduck, don't let me down. Nah, I can already tell he sucks. They all suck about the same. He's literally got dirt here. Yeah, this was owned by like a little kid. This was not adult owned. This was not owned by a collector. I bet you anything that Dark Tyranitar was the real reason I bid on it. Scooby-Doo. Look at this. It's got a curve here. But actually, this is one of the better ones. Huh. Two Wobbuffets it is. That's a bummer, because Wobbuffet's not the most popular Pokemon. So Wobbuffet's getting graded. You know, if grading was cheaper, I would just send everything out. I really would. But grading's just so damn expensive. This is Zelda music. Alright. Time to get disappointed by Dark Tyranitar. Yeah, he's worn out. You could see it right away. Bummer, dude. Like this is definitely just some kid's meal or something sticking to the card. Oh, I don't want to get the card wet. The card needs to be wiped down is what it needs. At the back of the card. To tell you the truth, it's a Tyranitar. I'm still going to grade it. Even if it comes back like a 4, I think I could sell it for like $40. That's Dark Tyranitar. Alright, so far my mail has not been good. My mail has been disappointing. The Blaine's Charizard turned out to be excellent condition rather than whatever it was I thought he was. And then, so he was kind of overpriced. And then these guys were the only ones that were really gradable from that entire set. This is probably a 7, an 8, an 8, and a 4, if I had to guess. And so, after the cost of grading it, probably I maybe break even after all of them sell. I think I come pretty close to breaking even. Of course, I could sell these. Yeah, actually, now that I think about it, if I sell all these for like $5 each, I might come closer to actually doing well on the purchase. It's tough, man. Buy a raw card. You do all this work too, you know. Grading cards is work. Let's try the next piece of mail. Bust out the scissors. That's right, we're chopping it up. All right, so this one is from Joseph. And here it is. He used a priority mailbox. It's a little more expensive to ship that way, especially when first class shipping is so cheap. But the nice thing about priority mail is the object is there sooner, so it does not sit around quite as long. All All right, here we go. I should do it on camera to make sure I record it all. Weird. It doesn't want to pop open. Oh, because you're not supposed to open it this way. That's why, I bet. I'm trying to preserve the box so I can reuse it. Because I was cleaning up the other day, and it was like hurting my soul to throw away so much nearly usable shipping material. Because I realized it's all just going in the landfill, and it kind of made me sad for a minute. This feels like a PSA card. Rest in peace, Brendan. Oh, it's not a PSA card. Oh, these already arrived? No way. Dude, these arrived like immediately. This guy, he got his shipping done so fast.
Mister, can I have the Quagmire?
Mister, can I have the Quagmire? The Quagsire? Who was that? Symphonia? You certainly can. Let's see. Symphonia, I think I have something to ship to you still. Symphonia, I hope you don't mind. I haven't been shipping your stuff incredibly fast. This is Symphonia's special box full of only Symphonia things. There you go. That's Rocket Returns Quagsire. He is a pretty old card. So check these out. I just got these in auction. Shadowless Alakazam, Shadowless Machamp, Shadowless Gyarados, and Shadowless Ninetales. And this guy, Symphonia, this guy shipped this card so fast, I'm a little bit shocked. This Machamp's first edition. Did I miss any Pikachus? No Pikachus. Place this over here. Oh, this looks really nice. Oh, no. Okay, thick on the bottom, thin on the top. Real worn on the back. That's quite worn, actually. So we'll go ahead and grade this Ninetales. I'm expecting maybe like a 3. Maybe worse. Gyarados. Now, he looks also off-center. He's thin on the left. But he's much cleaner on the back. Huh. This could probably score like a 5 and a 6. Depending on how many scratches are on the holo. It's irrelevant to me. Because I'm sending him in. So these are unlimited. This is the Machamp. Machamp is always first edition. As well you know. What the? He's like snagged or something. Oh God, I can't even cut it because if I do... There it goes. There we go. Also clearly off center, thinner on the left. White dots all over the backside. She says, I don't have a mailbox. What? That's not allowed. I found a homeless man sleeping in my bed, then called the cops on me. What? You didn't just say, hey, homie. This is probably the nicest one. Oh, the back's not so bad. Hopefully this is like a 7 or an 8. I figured here's the reason I'm picking these up is because I realized I have like a PSA 8 Shadowless Charizard. And so why don't I just kind of work on some other PSA Shadowless Pokemon cards? Try to get maybe a little more of the rest of the base set going for the Shadowless. Not just have like maybe a PSA 8 Shadowless collection. This one will do badly. This one will probably do badly. This one might be an 8. This one might be an 8. I think I did okay on these, actually. Interesting. All right, we add that to the pile of things going out. Two Dark Tyrannitars, man. You can tell I'm really after that Tyranitar, man. Look at this, 2 of them. Have you always wore your ring? I just noticed it. This is my Ring of Power. It's actually pretty old. I bought this ring a long time ago, and no, I don't always wear my ring. I just started wearing it recently to look more sexy. Taking all your panties? What? Talking about, I'd be looking for your Pokemon. Only ring I have is the Suffering. What? Oh, the Suffer ring. I get it. Should I open up my Cosmic now? I'm going to open a whole box of Cosmic. I can't control myself. I'm out of control, guys. Help me. Help. I kind of want to open up some hidden. Do you guys want to open up some hidden? So these Hidden Fates, you're not supposed to do your own drugs. Believe it or not, I think that Hidden Fates are still kind of a decent value, even with how much they've reprinted it. You just look at the PSA 10s, how much they go for, and it's like, wow, people really want the Pokemon cards from this set. Wow. Something that's interesting about Hidden Fates is how many good Pokemon there are in the set. And because there's so many good Pokemon, they could actually reprint this set a lot of times, and there still wouldn't be enough to go around because there's so many cards to chase after. Alright, that's not going to be anything. Chansey Golem. Where's Giratina? I got him on speed dial. Giratina, hurry! Oh, there's a Gabite. All the good Pokemon from that set elude me. Yeah, I feel you. I know the feeling. But man, is it nice when you actually pull them. Jigglypuff.
Unified Minds.
Unified Minds. You got it, mister. Blaine's Last Stand. Let me get these last 2 packs for myself. All we pulled was a Gabite. I want to pull a full art. I'd like to see a full art come out. I've already opened up 4 cold packs. So I'm going to keep going. We learned a lot about the pull rate from Hidden Fates from Giratina. 10 packs, you should expect like a full art somewhere. Here's a Jesse and James, Wimpod. So we got Wimpod, which honestly I'm not a big fan of Wimpod. Jesse and James.
For the tab, mister.
Oh, thanks. That's Mary. Hey, mister. Mary. When are you going to do a whole booster box of Hidden Fates, Mary? Son of a bitch, man. We opened all those Hidden Fates and we didn't pull a single full art from the shinies list. Let me go a little deeper. When will you sponsor me a whole booster box of Hidden Fates? I'll do that if you want. You want to do that, Mary? We could do it right now if you wanted. A whole booster box of Hidden. We could do like a different number. You could do like 30 if you want. Wasn't Hidden 12? Hidden is 11 now. 4. Mary's like, you sponsor it. God damn, dude. Look, Mary, I'm already opening all the cold packs for you, so I'll do it if you sponsor it. Noibat! Oh my god, dude. Give me a fucking card. This set's so infuriating. It's giving me Wimpod and Noibat. You gotta be fucking kidding me, dude. Got 1,000 of those guys. Dude, this set can be really infuriating. Now I know how Chief felt when he pulled Buzzwole. Buzzwole's like, just keep it. It's like, I don't even care. It's almost like you hate it, you know, like you have spite in your heart for it. You resent it. Buzzwole, Buzzwole again. Guess set him on fire. Koga's Trap. Here we go. This, no, I don't know. Is it? Dartrix. Oh, dear God. Can I pull a fucking full art? It's impossible, guys. This is actually much worse than any of the pulls that Psychic Energy.
Time to snipe hidden baits.
Oh, my God. Well, your assumption is that I'm done. Mary says, you know what? Who's that? Maha's Vara? I'll get you 3 packs, Maha. But I'm going to pull from a different area of the box, Maha's Vara. Yes, it is, Mary. Mary's like, give me 100 of them. Woo! Sounds good, Mary. We'll do that after we take care of the other ones. Hey, there's a Zorua. I actually like pulling Zorua. This is a 9. Zorua 9. Oh, we need some more card savers. Here, let's just place them here for now. I have not pulled a single full art. How many packs have I opened? Here we go. Oh my fucking God, dude. We pulled one of the dumbest full arts. I hate Golisopod. I've pulled like 1,000 Galisopods. I have no interest in Golisopod. I've got so many of him, I want to throw up. At least he's well-centered, which is a good sign. Dear God. Hidden Baits. Stinky Baits. Jesse and James. All right. That's deep enough for me. I went real deep, guys. How many packs did we open there? Like, felt like almost 20. So those are for me. My luck was bad. I wish for you guys to have much better luck than me, because that was bad luck. I did not hit any of the good pulls, which means they're all still in the box. Congratulations. Let's move these over here. All right, now I'm going to start doing your purchases in order. Jesus Christ. That's what happens when you open packs. You know, it's always a bit of a gamble, isn't it? And sometimes you lose that gamble, unfortunately. But it is a little bit like buying scratchers tickets, isn't it? So, let's go through the list. Martin T would like some Unified Minds. Here we go. You got it, mister. Incoming Charizard snipe, like always. Well, you know, if you get a Charizard, I will be happy for you. I've made my choice. I'm done pulling. If Charizard was one deeper in the box, I'm okay with that at this point, because I've made my decision. That's the addiction spiral, dude. I just got to get one more. We got to call Weekend Wolf in here. Weekend Wolf should be like a, he should be like a spokesperson for Pokemon Booster Pack Addiction. Remember Weekend Wolf? That guy went so deep one day, And he was so broken at the end of it because he ended up never pulling the hot chase card. He never did. He just kept going and going and going. I watched it. It was like it was painful because I was the one pulling the cards out. And then what did I do? That day was the Pokemon card anniversary day or whatever. It was Pokemon Day. Not Pokemon card anniversary. It's Pokemon Day. And I opened up a whole booster box of Hidden, and my luck was just so garbage. But you know what? I hope you guys have the good luck. Really, I do. I'm pretty satisfied with my card collection. If I stopped cold turkey right now, 100%, no more Pokemon card collecting for me, I would just sit on my collection and feel pretty good. I think I'm happy. I think I'm set. But I'm still playing the game. I'm still trading and buying and watching out for cards. But yeah, even if I went cold turkey today, I think I'd be pretty satisfied with where I'm at. All right, Martin. So you pull the Garchomp Giratina, and he looks really well centered, which is probably the most important aspect of the card. Check it out. Ooh. See that? Let's check the back. I don't see any white dots. That's probably a 10. Very nice. And are you on the table is the next question. Jaquez, Medicine M, Professor, Ryoma, Tim. So let's get you a bag. It's an addiction. We all know. It is an addiction because it's very much like playing the actual lottery. You know that the cards have a value. That's all part of the game. You know the cards have a value. You hope to pull Shining Charizard. You know, I just went through some of those packs myself, crossing my fingers and my toes, and he did not show up. All right, Martin T. Cro-Mag, you're going to go back here now. All right. After Martin, Mary says, for the tab. Thank you very much, Mary. Mahasvara says, time to snipe. You got it, Mahasvara. So I'm taking 3 packs. These packs could contain Shining Charizard for Mahasvara. I pulled them from a different area of the box, Mahasvara. So if you get Charizard, I won't even feel like you sniped it because I was just going to pull from the same spot. Here we go. 1, 2. Who will get hit by the crossfire? Galisapod, dude. I pulled a Galisapod. The worst one. It's not worth anything. I went so deep for a Galisapod. But let's see what you get. So Mahasvara's first pull. Oh, nice. Tapu Lele. All right. There you go. It looks fairly well. Is it? Actually, it looks a little thick on the bottom. Tapu Lele looks like it's got no white dots on the back. It just looks a little thicker down there than on the top. Next pack. What do we got? Oh my God, secret rare Charizard. Oh man, if you pull both of them, I see something. Dude, you did actually get very lucky here. 2 full arts in a row.
2 mysteries.
Holy.
Let's
Next pack.
game wrapped up.
What do we got? And that's going to be the Fairy Energy. I'll throw that in because it looks so lovely. Can't deny you that Fairy Energy. All right. And I will just throw this in a bag for you. You got a bag, right? Here, let me get you. Right? I think he does. I thought he did. I don't remember now. Power N. Power Nap. Oh, it looks like I forgot to ship something to Power Nap. Oh, I think I'm waiting for Power Nap to respond to a question. I don't remember, actually. Here we go. Sweet. 2 mystery packs for James. You got it, James. 1, 2. Oops. James B. Sometimes I get unlucky. Sometimes I get lucky. I did well on the expedition pack, so. Man, we went so deep for a goddamn Galisapod. Here we go. You ready, Mary? So Mary wants 36 packs of Hibben Baits. That's what she said. Bunny bread. Mary's about to go very deep. Wait, I don't need this box. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. That's half the box. All right, going deep. Now, next half of the box. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. We need 4 more. 15, 16, 17, 18. There we go. Are you ready, Mary? So you want a whole booster box of Hidden Fates. All right. Let's see if we can get you a Charizard or something, Mary. That would be cool. Oops. I'm going to run over this card if I'm not stupid. Mary says I don't have Hidden Fates yet. Woo! Oh, yeah. You should have seen Giratina Rayquaza. He bought a whole box, basically. It was really crazy. Here it goes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Just do a Hago face, Mary, and then I'll post it as my thumbnail for my main channel. It will be like a repeat of Belle Delphine and PewDiePie. It'll be fun. God, she must have blown up so much after that. Of course, I don't have his audience at all. I have a small Monster Hunter community for an audience. We had like, what, 300 viewers today? Of course, I think part of that is also because people are getting tired of Monster Hunter. Woo! Here we go. You ready, Mary? Pack number 1. Are you daring me? Here we go. Pack number 1. We pick up Psyduck. 2. 3. Ooh, you're picking up Lady right off the bat. Mewtwo Lady. All right, so this is the Mewtwo GX. And this is Lady. Next pack. Mary just buys his whole lot. Don't tell Giratina we got more hidden.
Hey, mister, can you put my Tapu Lele in Shrine of Punishment in Card Savers?
I probably could. Symphonia says, Keller says, TCC, you don't have to send me the cards in my bag. I don't need you to pay for postage first. Yeah, maybe private message in Discord. Oh, Keller Albertson says, you don't have to send me the cards in my bag. I don't need you to pay for postage for those guys. What? Okay. Is Keller telling me to keep his cards? I'm confused. Here we go. What do we got? We got Charmeleon. Oops. 4. Doop. What do we got, Mary? Blaine's Last Stand. Keller saying yes. What? But it's got a secret rare Charizard in it. I'll send a DM of my Hago face. Oh, God. Look at this, Mary. You pulled... This is a decent pull right here. So this is the shiny Quagsire, and it looks well-centered with no dots on the back. This is likely a 10. So this is what you want to see as much of as possible. Actually, we'll set it here for now. You want to see cards just like that pop out. Like I pulled the Zorua, but unfortunately my Zorua looked like a 9. He looked off-centered, but the Quagsire is on-center. All right, there's Fighter Energy. Next pack. Toss that over there. What do we got? Ah, that's cold. You can tell when they're cold. Next pack. Aether Foundation employee. No, we want, come on, we want some shiny full arts. Lady is okay. I think Lady looks okay, but the Aether Foundation employee is kind of like pulling Golisopod. Yeah, it's going to be Metapod. You can actually tell when the pack is hot after turning it sideways because cards with the special holo foil are actually darker. I'll show you. Well, this one looks really... Wait, did I already remove the... Oh, I see, because it's over here. There it is. Okay, so I didn't... It was darker. It was in the middle, and I hadn't done the trick where you move 4 over. So you're pulling the Wooper, unfortunately, unlike my... Not unlike. Unfortunately, similar to the Zorua, it is off-center. So the Quagsire's good, Lady's good, Aether Foundation employee, not so much. Next pack is... Alright, so here we go. So this is not going to contain anything. It doesn't have the dark color on the side. Next pack. So far, these pulls have just been okay, Mary. They have not been strong. All right. So this looks like it's going to be nothing. Yeah, it's Sabrina's suggestion. Three, 4, and we'll turn this sideways. This one also looks cold. It's Charmeleon. Next pack. Yeah, that one's cold too. Can't you technically weigh Hidden Fates since all packs are white backs? Can you? That's an interesting concept. I didn't even think of that. Huh. I didn't think about that before. We've got Magmar. Brenna says, I don't think so. Well, yeah, that's interesting. I don't know. I feel like people would have talked about it already. Cubone. Next pack. 1, 2, 3, 4. Here we go. So this looks like it might have a hit in it. Nope. Oh, here. Yeah, it did. Yeah, it did. Dartrix. All right. So you end up with Quagsire, Wooper, Dartrix, Lady, Aether Foundation employee on your first round, Mary. I gotta say, it feels kind of cold. That is not the hot pulls I would want, because actually it's very similar to what I pulled. Well, these definitely aren't weighed. Mahasvara just pulled the Tapu Lele, and he pulled the Shrine of Punishment, like in 3 packs. So that to me doesn't seem like weighed packs. Mary's like, cold shower. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, second half of the box, Mary. You ready? Go. It was just a question. If so, then I'd be interested in it. Start messing with this. There we go. Sanders says, good luck. If I don't get stunk, I'm going to have to restart OnlyFans account. Mary, you got to start earning money. You know what's worse than having good morals and... Wait, where was I going with this? I think what I was trying to say was I'd rather have no morals and money. Because morals are overvalued. No, I'm just kidding. Here we go. What do we got? Shiny Lucario. See, this doesn't seem like a searched box. So you're actually pulling shiny cards out. All right, so that's going to be a hit card. Those are what you're looking for. No white dots on the back. I think this card has a solid shot at a 10. So that's exactly what you look for, because if you can pull those consistently, then you can just keep opening these, because something tells me you can make your money back just selling those. There's the Dartrix right afterwards. So many Dartrix, dude. Must be nice to get a full art Lucario. Chief pulled the hollow Lucario earlier. What do we got next? Here we go. Shiny Poiple. What the hell is a Poiple? Ultra Beast. Four. And what do we have here? Parasect. I'm sorry, Paris. Do we not have a hollow pile? Wow. That doesn't seem right. Next one. This looks like a hit, so let's see what it is. That's going to be nice. You got the hollow Charmander. Aw, but unfortunately, he looks a little thin on the left. So normally that would be a great card to pull, but I think that's probably going to be a 9. Even as a 9, you'd probably get most of your money back, maybe? On the pack itself, but not on the cold packs. There's a Leaf Energy. I have to say, the packs seem to have been cold for Mary so far. Misty's Determination. I think that Giratina is having hotter pulls than that. But she's pulled the Lucario this round. Let's see if it keeps going. That's going to be cold. Three, 4. Toss that over there. Yep, that's cold. That's Star U. Next pack. Make sure I'm doing that right. Distracted by this music. I don't actually like this one. It's too hopeful sounding. Next pack. What do we got? All right, you got Shiny Inkay. We need another full art. So you've pulled a total of 3 full arts so far. At least the Inkay looks well centered. Where's my remote? Oh, I did it again. I think my finger hits the Netflix button. I'm sorry. Give me a second. Actually, we just leave it quiet for now. I'll get it done after we're done with this. 3, 4. What do we got? Misty's Cerulean City Gym. Three, 4. TheCardconomist. Are you implying I have ever weighed the packs? Nintendo can hear the hopeful music. Hey, mister, can I trade a card for a few packs? Can I trade a card for a few packs? What card would you like to trade, Keith? Joe Dude. Post again, Miguel. That sounds scary, though. Another reason to not buy loose. Next pack. 2, 3, 4. We bought loose the time that we got the Charizards, actually. So those were actually both times that we pulled Charizards in the past. Those were both times they were loose. So maybe just buy from a big seller, you know. Don't buy from like a small guy. Oh, here you go. You got something in here, Mary. Jesse and James and Lucario Shiny. God damn it. Yeah, big sellers only, I would say, if they are weighable. Next pack. Welcome to the fricking Minesweep, says Mary. Well, you're getting hits, but similar to me, they're mostly just the hollow ones. Here we go. And that's Eevee. Tough luck, Mary. Smooth this to the side. So the the set that Giratina opened, those were also loose packs, and he was pulling the Cynthia. He pulled actually a lot of shinies, full arts from the set. So I just don't think these are weighed. I think that we were afraid that they were weighed once, and then when I started digging, Symphonia, he sniped a Charizard off of me at that time. Let's take a look at what we pulled, Mary. What do we got? So we got this lovely PSA 10 Lucario. Well, I shouldn't say that because he hasn't been graded yet, but I tell you what, he looks pretty nice on the back. No dots. He has a serious shot, but we don't actually know. Jesse and James. Looks pretty good. Lady. She might be a little thin on one side. Aether Foundation employee. Yeah, this looks like a 10. Mewtwo GX. I don't know if he's worth much graded. He's off-center. Lucario, off-center. Inkay. Inkay looks like it could be a 10. Charmander. I think Charmander has a shot at a 10. He looks slightly off-center, so he might be a 9. But he definitely looks like he has a shot. Poiple looks like it's well-centered on the front. No dots on the back. That might be a 10. Dartrix. Weird. He looks well-centered in the back, but the front, he definitely looks thin on the left. Dartrix again. Is it the same deal? Is it just my eyes playing games with me? I mean, it's very close. I would say he's definitely got a shot. Here's Wooper. Now, Wooper's definitely off-center. You can tell thin here, thick there. And Quagsire.
You guys can simp over Hidden. I'ma dust off this vintage fossil.
Vintage Fossil? Woo! Watch him pull Muck. Nah, you're not going to pull Muck. I already pulled like 2 Mucks, I think. All right, here you go, Mary. Darn, Mary, I was hoping to get you an evolution. That is tough. Give the rest to Cheese. What? Dude, when can I be Cheese? Let's see. All right, if you want them back, let me know, Mary, because that's a lot of cards to be given up. They're all pack fresh. So here we are. Lucario Lady. Lady. Actually, I still have your other cards, so I'll be shipping these alongside the other ones. Mary Kay. I don't simp hard enough? Ah, goddamn it. Read comment. What? Oh, I read it. You can be Cheese when you have a big peepee. All right, mister. Playing along. So let's see. When you have a big peepee.
Time to snipe Hibben again.
Time to snipe Hibben. Mozfire's feeling good. He's like, you know what? I did good. Let's try to get some more hot pulls. Sounds good. Woo! Let's see.
Some Hidden Fates plays.
Hey, mister, can you put my Tapu Lele and Shrine of Punishment in card savers? Absolutely. Give me a second. Let's take care of that real fast. Just taking care of things in order.
Cosmic Eclipse.
Cosmic Eclipse. Sounds good. Throw this over here. Oops. Oh, I'm sorry, Mary. Yeah, you didn't really get the cards you were hoping for, I'm sure. No Charizard showed up. That's Tapu Lele. Mary, if it makes you feel better, I think I went through about 20 myself earlier. Did you see that? And I got, what did I get? Galissapod? I'd rather have the other thing. The at least you got Lady and the dog. The Lucario thing. Whatever Lucario is. There you go. Actually, let's get this into a sleeve as well, this one. Oh, it's got a big print line in it. Do you actually want it, Mahaswara? I didn't see that before. I bet you don't want it. I did not see that last time. There we go. He says, no, I don't want it. All right, toss it into the bulk. After Mahaswara, we have Chief Buffalo. You guys can simp over Hidden. I'm going to dust off this vintage fossil. So now we are sold out of fossil packs. That was actually the last one. Let me go grab it. I have it sitting over to the side, like way over to the side. Here we go, opening up vintage booster packs, our favorite thing ever. Cross your fingers for a Dragonite. Dragonite or Gengar or Mew. Mew is also in this set.
Rebel Clash, please, mister.
So I opened some of these, and pretty much I only pulled trash the whole time, which should mean I cleared the way for you. That'll be great. That means your card's going to be hot. No, but we don't know what it is. We'll see what it is. Good luck, man. All right, and it is. You actually did pull the Mew. Congratulations. Oh, man. I'm so jealous. I wish I had. I just had to open up one more, man. That's how it goes. All right, some good news finally. Holy. He looks decently centered. You got Tentacruel, Weezing, Ghastly, Shelder, Horsey, Grimer, and Kabuto. Brendan's like, got it. Slide that back in there. And this goes to Chief Buffalo, who is now having a much better night. I have a pack fresh Gengar. I'd probably trade for that. Tell him you'll do it, but you also want $2 on a loose handy. All right, so there you go, Chief. Congratulations. After Chief, Mahasvara says, time to snipe the Hidden Fates once again. Hey, maybe you will. You never know. That is the joy of opening booster packs. Good luck, Mahasvara. One, two. Mary's like, my hand itches for more Hibben. That's right, Mary, just around the corner. Just around the corner is that shining Charizard. All right, let's see what Mahasvara pulls. Pack number 1, we get Water Energy. It's a lot of money, Mary. You know, you could just let other people do the pulls and enjoy watching them. Mary's like, I don't know, I want to go deep. We got Cubone. Last pack luck. Let's see what we get. I think those were not a snipe this time, actually. I think that was the opposite of a snipe. Cold pulls. Womp womp. Exactly the pulls nobody wants. Off the mark. TCC, my comment. Can you hold on to the Mew? I'll probably grade it. Yes. What you'll want to do, Chief, is remind me not to ship it. Shipping is probably Monday again. Yeah, I think we'll ship on Monday. Maybe Tuesday. Who's next? Mahasvara Nick Z says some Hidden Fates, please. You got it, mister. You got it, Nix. He wants 3 of them himself. Chief Buffalo says, I'll remind you. I'm sure you will. 1, a 2, and a 3. Doop. Mary's like, go ahead and let's open up another 36. Watching people open cards don't get me any cards. Now it does, mister. What? What are you talking about? Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. And we have Paris. Next pack. Oh, what do we have here? That looks a little darker. Ooh, shiny Altaria full art. Nice, dude. You know what I'm liking about these cards so far? They're looking pretty well centered, which is what you would hope for. All right, I'm not seeing any white dots. I think this one has a shot at a 10. Great pull. Next pack. Guess he's like, oh my God, so fluffy. I remember when they added Altaria. It was a very fluffy Pokemon. Ooh, this is another hit. Let's see what it is. Okay, that's going to be the Buzzwole again. I mean, it's better than nothing, honestly. It's always better than nothing. All right, we'll move this to the side. Dude, these bulk cards from Hidden Fates, honestly, they're pretty ugly. Like, I've seen a lot of bulk now because of how many packs we've opened, and the Hidden Fates collection does not have the best looking bulk. It's actually pretty boring cards. They're actually pretty boring. Team Up has like some of the best bulk cards. Throwing that directly into the trash rather than having a huge trash pile. All right, so 2 pretty cool pulls. You got Buzzwole and Altaria. Sweet. Medicine, Subby, Professor Vince, Tim. I think I need to get you a new bag. I'm not sure. We'll get you a new bag. Mary says, I can't decide. Mary, if you can't decide, my advice is not to do it. Because if you're not leaping at the desire to do it, then you might have buyer's regret later. That's what I would say. So you don't want to have yourself left with buyer's regret. So we got Nick. Asian Tim says, Cosmic. Let's do it, Tim. Let's get you some Cosmic. Mary's like, Well, it's funny, though, because with Pokemon, it all depends on what you pull. Like, for example, that fossil pack had been sitting on my desk forever. And if I knew there was a Mew in it, I would have opened it up right away. But you never know what's in the cards. So that's what it is quite literally like scratcher's tickets. Quite literally. It's the same thing. Let me ask my OnlyFans subscribers. Oh my God. Hey, mister, I want to trade my Malamar VMAX. What would you like to trade it for? Okay, here we go. What are we going to pull? We got Cottony. What's next? 3 packs. 3 packs of what, Keith? Oh, pulling a full art, I see. Blastoise Piplup. Well done. All right. Sweet. So this is the alternative art for Blastoise Piplup. Fun fact, I sent one of these out to PSA a million years ago, and it has not returned. 3 packs of Rebel? I would make that trade. Yeah, I'd make that trade. You got it, Keith. Keith, I'll do that next so I don't forget it. Here we go. What do we got here? Oh, pulling out hot wishy-washy that everyone loves. Literally everyone pulls wishy-washy. It's the most common pull. Wait, that's a card in Cosmic? Well, now I need it. Blastoise Piplup, man. Alternative art. It's a great card. We got Braverio. Yeah, I've got one in grading, and I hope it pulls a 10. And add it to the 5 I bought, says Keith. Oh, I got you. Well, I tell you what, we'll go in order then. All right, so Blastoise Piplup, wishy-washy. Let's go ahead and toss this to the side. Sweet. Look how happy the Piplup is. Dude, he's super happy. This goes to Asian Tim, so you're going to be in this pile. I don't actually see you here, so we're going to get you a new bag.
Let's try some more fates.
Hidden Fates. Sounds good, Nick. Nick's got a taste. Now he's addicted. It's actually called Hidden Baits, Tim. So, I'm sorry, Nick's. So be careful. Tim's the name I need to write here. Which Tim? The Tim who is Asian. Okay. Keith would like some Rebel Clash. And he's getting some bonus booster picks. Ooh, we're on low battery mode. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So you get 8 booster packs. Actually, you know, I didn't have a chance to examine that Malamar. Let me make sure he's not horribly off center. Because then I would be like, actually, I think he is. Hold on, I'm using my super eyeballs. God, he's definitely off center. I'll do it anyways. I'll do it for you, man. I'll do it for you, Keith. You got the 3 booster packs. I got an off center Malamar. Just for Keith. Keith says I'll keep it. No, it's okay, man. You enjoy the booster packs. I'll find something to do with them. Maybe I'll try to list them as a raw card, actually. Alan says, hey man, haven't watched your card channel before. What's your most expensive Pokemon card? Nice to meet you, Alan. My most expensive Pokemon is probably my Charizard. I have a Charizard that is worth probably about $10,000 now. And it scares me because that's like the cost of a new economy car, you know, something like from Ford, just a cheap economy car. Maybe it's like a pre-owned one that's only got like 40,000 miles on it, something like that. That's it's hard to like even believe that can exist. A piece of cardboard that expensive, but apparently he is listed right now for like 13,000 on eBay, and I think he last sold marked down from like 10,000. So I would wager he's probably worth in about the $10,000 region. Like if I were to list him for about 10,000 right now, there would be some watchers thinking about seriously buying him before he goes up in price. All right, what do we got here? 3, 4. We have Luxio. Ooh, those are some cold packs. Let's get you a hot pack. Trade the Charizard for feet picks? What? What Charizard? Oh, your feet picks? No, that's okay. We got Cursola, Duraludon Hollow, okay? Move this to the side. I show you those in case you see one you want, and you want me to toss it in your bag, okay? What's next? We got Pelipper, Garbodor. Search Bud says F. We need some last pack luck now, because this guy's gone through the whole set. Diggersby, Toxtricity, and... Oh, I'll trade you my bag for Shining Zard. Oh. Done. I'll do it. Dan and Pincurchin. So that was actually pretty cold. Let me give you a pity pull. And it's going to be Noibat. Wow, you got the pity pull, man. There you go, Keith. Keith, I felt so bad that the trade went badly. Actually, I shouldn't, because that's not my job. My job is to just make the best trade I can and then to just open your packs. All right, but we went through with it. TCC, you can examine my Mew. Oh, he says, can you examine my Mew? You can look at my Mew, babe. Yeah, I'll give me a minute. I'll do that. Keith does the little up pointy. He says, I'll take the Duraludon. Sounds good. Give me a second. Toss him in a moment. All right. Duraludon. It's Gumby Tyranitar. Okay. Nick Z says, let's try some more Hidden Fates. You got it, Nick. Sometimes my chair gets like stuck. I have to like almost stand up to push it. Oh, let's plug my phone in before it dies, because it's on its way to dying. There we go. All right, so this is for Nick. Hidden be whispering my name, says Mary. Oh my God, Mary. Mary, just be like, open 5 more or something like that. Just do that, Mary. Don't do like, just do a few of them and see how you feel afterwards. Mary's like, no, we're doing 36 more packs. I think that's a hit. And it is. It is Hiker. Sweet. So that's one of the full arts. That's actually good. You got a hit. Next pack. Still holding on to boxes of Hidden. 3, 4. Mary says open 5 by 5. You mean you want me to open 25 packs? Here's Magnemite. Wow. 2 packs, 2 hits. Here we go. And that's going to include a Giovanni's Exile. Nick, you're getting a little bit lucky. Wow. I mean, Giovanni's Exile is not worth a lot, but if you take care of him and maybe one day he's graded and maybe he turns a good grade, who knows, he might be worth something. It's not completely valueless. He's not a bulk card. So this will go to Nick. I like your Altaria the best. I'm going to keep the Altaria in the front. Sweet. Sweet. Oh my God. Oh, it's nice to just not talk for like 2 seconds. Tenku says, I still don't understand card streams. Tenku, what are you doing here? Alteria is just an ostrich in some cotton. How old are my cats? 3, 4 years old, maybe? Tengu says, hi. Nick Z says, only if Charizard one day. Only if Charizard one day. Mary says, I'll come back for more hidden next time. Corban says, do you remember me? Corbin, I literally remember every single person. I'm just that good. Keller says, I just wish they made cool Voltorb cards. What are you talking about? I like the Hidden Fates of Voltorb. I think he's pretty good. Take a look at that Mew or not, mister. All right, the Mew, huh? Pro Mag. Here we are. Chiefs Mew. Looks like garbage. You'll have to trade him to me for $5. It looks like it has a shot at a 10, but honestly, he does look slightly thinner on this side. I don't know if you can see that. Can you see it now? Does that help your eyeballs? You can kind of see it more accurately on the back. See that? So on the right side, we can see that it's thick. On the left side, we can see that it's thin. So it is off center, but it's just a little bit off center. That would probably make it a strong 9 or a weak 10. Depends on if they give you the 10. Depends on if they give you the 10. You know, my Dark Charizard was off center, and they gave, who did they give it? They gave a 9 to, oh, I can't remember the name of the guy who pulled it now. There's too many names to remember. His name's like on the tip of my tongue. But they gave him a 9, and they gave me a 10. And I looked at my card, and just like his, it appeared to be slightly off center, which makes sense because they came from the same booster box. And they just arbitrarily decided mine was a 9. I don't know. Not consistent. Dun! Let's see what Rebel got.
Let's see what Rebel got.
What did Rebel get? Were you buying a little bit of bulk there? Looked like you might have overpaid slightly by $4. Might depend on who's grading. Ooh, yeah, interesting. Rebel Clash. It's got all the goods. Three, 4, and 5. What do we got? Durant, Luxray, Durant and Luxray. Lots of jealous graders don't like giving out 10s. Really? Well, I don't think that that's jealousy. I think that it's upholding a standard. A card really ought to be centered to receive a 10. I really think so. You know, and if you don't uphold a standard, then everyone gets hurt, because then you don't trust the 10s, or you devalue PSA 10s is what you do. So I think it is important for the card to be well centered. Maybe if it's off centered by a fraction, that's so small that the human eye couldn't detect it, then you would say, all right, give them the 10. But if I can look at the Mew and with my own eyes go, yeah, that's off center, then, oh, nice, you pulled the Rainbow Rare. Rillaboom VMAX Rainbow Rare. First time we pulled it on this live stream. Nice job, man. We're getting lots of great pulls tonight, actually. Look at that. All right. Nick's like, sweet. Oh, Nick's having a good night. He's gotten mostly only hits from Hidden Fates. And he just pulled the Rainbow Rare from a box of Rebel Clash. So you overpaid. I'm throwing in all your bulk. I don't know if you were intending for the bulk, but you're getting it now, mister. There you go. You call my 36 packs a shite? They were pretty cold for you, Mary. I agree, actually. Mary didn't get the best pulls. You did get the Lucario 10. And some of those other holos were definitely 10s. So they were not what I would have wanted to pull, but they weren't totally bad. They weren't the worst I've ever seen, is all I'm saying. What'd you get? You got Lucario, you got Lady, you got the Aether employee, and then you got a bunch of holo shinies. See you later, Tenku. Corbin says, I have a Pokemon booster box
Rebel
maker.
Clash again, please.
What? Who's that? That is Nick. Let's do it, Nick. Nick's enjoying himself. He's like, hey, let's go again. I'll pull a Rebel Clash Rillaboom. Let's see if I can double down. All right. One, 2, 3, 4, and 5. All right, first pack. Let's see what we got. 3, 4. We have, oh, pulling a Sand Cobra full art, man. What is this legendary Nick's luck? Next pack, another white card. He's got that Sand Cobra and the Rillaboom VMAX. There's Chandelure Capacious Bucket. Next pack. Oops, hold on. Got 1, 2, 3, 4. That's Magmar. Sanded Cobra deck wrecked me, no joke. Really? A Sanded Cobra deck? Oh, he's a basic Pokemon. You can just play him right away. You got a little Zamazenta there. And last pack was green. So this set wasn't as good as the last one, but it actually was still pretty good. You pulled a full art out of the box, and there's usually about 2 full arts per box. So pulling 1 out of 5 is actually better than the average full art pull rate. Look at that. So he's a basic Pokemon. You can play him right away. Sand Eater. Attach a Fighter energy card from your discard pile to this Pokemon. Sand Breath. What the hell? 220 damage? Discard 2 energy from this Pokemon. Dude. Woo! That'll do you. Nick Z, you're getting a thick-ass bag right now. Look at that bag. I'm sure some people do play the game. I've been thinking about maybe trying to get into the Pokemon game on my main channel, actually. Because it would actually tie in to collecting the cards, right? Mary says, my comment above. I feel like I need to make up for the bad pulls. You got any nice PSA cards or raw that I would like? You already know what I like. I've got a spare Umbreon. So I have a spare, like, Guardians Rising Umbreon. What else would Mary like? Mystery pack.
Mystery pack, please.
Sounds good, but Mary, I'll need a minute to think about it. Let me go ahead and start taking care of other people. So Keith wants another round of Rebel. Let me get a fresh box, Keith. So you get a chance at a hot pull, okay? So we're getting a fresh box for you right now. Mary's like, Umbreon. It's an interesting trade-off, Mary, because the Umbreon would probably cost you a little over 200, but you'd be getting a guaranteed card, and it's already graded, which is nice. On the other hand, if you were to buy, like, let's say 200 packs of Hidden Fates, you would have a chance to pull the shiny Umbreon as well as many other cards at the same time. So it's like, it really is gambling versus, and that's really how the PSA cards should be priced. The PSA cards should be priced based on the gamble. So what are your odds of pulling XYZ card and that it's a 10, right? It's a subject of great interest for me because it's a bit mathematical in nature, and the better you understand the math of it, the better you are able to set prices in your mind on what you are and not what you're willing to exchange, basically. At what point do you start buying booster packs versus at what point do you start buying PSA cards? But the problem is, everything is set by demand, so you don't actually know the real value of a booster pack. Everything is set by demand. Same with the PSA card. For example, let's say that the Guardians Rising Umbreon that I referred to, Mary, let's say it was only selling for $80. Well, then it wouldn't be worth many Hidden Fates booster packs. But if it was selling for $500, you might as well open the Hidden Fates booster packs. So there's almost like an exchange rate that you have to have an understanding of, and yet that exchange rate is very elastic. It's very capable of changing from one day to something else the next day. And this would affect your understanding of what you're willing to trade. So people all the time, people are like the Malamar trade. He's like, give me 3 packs, I'll give you the Malamar. And I'm going in my mind, well, his odds of pulling another full art are smaller than 3 booster packs. But then I looked at the Malamar and it's a 9, and I'm like, yeah, but it's not like the the Malamar being used as a currency. 9s really aren't that valuable in a modern set. So it's hard to nail down exactly what it's worth. So you have to rely maybe on selling the raw card, and then that's actually going to be a job. I actually have to go do it, you know what I mean? As opposed to just selling these booster packs on the live stream, which is very easy. I would have to go create a listing and ship it and all this other stuff. Here we go, Indeedee, Seismitoad. Well, Keith, you did not pull anything, which means you get the pity pull. All right, shiny Wimpod, woohoo! That was Keith, right? Yes, it was. Sorry, Keith. He says, oh my God, I'm freezing. That was from a straight up fresh box, Keith. Open just for you. That was, those were indeed some tough pulls. See, Indeedee. You want these? I'll toss these in, okay? I don't know if it helps. When people don't get the good pulls, I guess I throw in the bulk to make you feel better. I don't know if it makes you feel better. You can look at the bulk and cry. When your cards arrive in the mail, you can scroll through them and remember, ah, yes, this was the time I didn't actually get any pulls. After Keith, we have Harry. He wants a mystery pack. You got it, Harry. Ooh, getting closer to the end of the mystery game. Corbin, Chief, kind of cold. Can I have Simtoad? Oh, yeah. Seismitoad. Here you go. You like Seismitoad? He's pretty cool. He kind of makes me think of Polytoad, though. You know what I mean? But that's just what Pokemon does. They just keep taking the same animals and they keep, right? Maybe that's why they resort to making more humanoid Pokemon, and maybe that's why they resort to making more object-oriented Pokemon. You know what I think they ought to do? Rather than stealing ideas from inanimate objects and rather than making like furries, what they ought to do is look at the most popular video games out there and take some of their most iconic characters from those games, iconic bad guys, and like think of the Bob-omb from Mario, for example. That's a perfect example. And kind of make like a Pokemon equivalent of the Bob-omb. Or better yet, just have a crossover. Have like Bob-omb be in Pokemon. I think that would be really cool. I don't know. Maybe that would break down the kind of concept of the Pokemon universe. I don't know. Carmen says, how much money has Mary invested into these openings? I always see her on. Mary recently, she didn't always buy an enormous amount of cards, but she opened a lot of Rebel, and she just opened a lot of Hidden too. So she's been going deep. But Mary, she loves Pokemon cards. And actually, fun fact, Mary had me, a long time ago, she had me open up some Detective Pikachu Pokemon cards, and that kind of sparked my interest in Pokemon cards again. So she really likes Pokemon cards. And yeah, and so do I, obviously. Wow, look at all these. Which set has secret rare Articuno? So Nick, the Hidden Fate set has a secret rare Articuno in it. Sir Spud says, the only crossover event I have ever seen with Pokemon is the Mario, Luigi, Pikachu cosplay cards. Oh, good point. Chief says, wow, look at that Mew. Beautiful. You want me to put it in the front and center? No, we'll use one of these. Make it easier to see. I think Chief is pretty pleased with this pull. A little better than Muck. I pulled 2 Mucks and a Magneton, I want you to know, out of the fossil packs, and then you got to pull the Mew. You're like the little brother that got the better pull. Or older brother, I don't know how old you are. Keith Keith says, I forgot what was the card in the mystery game. Yeah, let me talk about the mystery game, guys. So we're getting closer to the end of the mystery game. And here are the cards that you can win. We've got a Shining Ho-Oh, as we often do. A pack of Shining Legends. Somebody will win this. I sell this for like $8 right now anyways. So if you won this, it would just be like getting your money back. PSA 10 Whooper, that's probably about $40. PSA 10 Magnezone, that's about $30. PSA 8 Sither, I think that's about $30 or $40. And then this is the chase card. This is the one you want. The PSA 8 Sabrina's Gengar, which is like $80, I think. I'm trying to remember. So those are the cards. How's it going, Josh? I'm going for the Sither, says Hollow K. Nice. Good luck. Yeah, I notice when there's a lot of different prizes, people tend to have a little more excitement for it. Maybe it's because, you know, there's more of a broad appeal. You know, people go, oh, I want that Pokemon or this Pokemon. I tried to buy it off you a little while ago. I remember that. And I said, I'm going to put it in the mystery packs. All right. Reverse hollow coughing. Woo! Going deep on that. Hidden Fates. Snipe. Don't be jealous, guys. I know you're mad that I sniped that Brock's training. I just want to win something. I don't give a frick.
Mystery pack, please.
Mystery pack for Edgar E. You got it. The Meowth I won a while back is my first PSA. Oh, that was really lovely. So lovely. That is a... that's a vintage card. That's an old card.
Cosmic and a mystery.
Cosmic and a mystery. That's hollow. He would like Cosmic and one mystery. So we are down to the last 4 mystery packs.
I'll try my luck at mystery packs.
All right, let me put these in before I get those Cosmic. So we got 2 packs left and the game begins. When will we submit the next round of PSA? We got to build up a submission first. So that's what we got to do first. Nick Z. All right, you got it, Nick. How much does it cost to grade? I offer to do it as a service for $18 per card. If you get a really valuable card, it gets more expensive.
Mystery.
Oh, and that's the end of the mystery packs. Don't buy any more, guys. Hollow K got the last 2. We will start these right after the Cosmic packs. Hollow, hollow. Sorry, James, you missed them.
Mystery.
So I'll put these in the front. I'll know they're yours. So let's get these Cosmic Eclipse packs first. One, two, three, four, 5. And these mystery packs are for Hollow K. Whoever thumbs down this live video doesn't like Pokemans. It happens. You know, you get down thumbs. If you get enough viewers on any channel, you get down thumbs. I'm kind of used to it at this point. That's the funny thing. Oops. Hey, mister. Put it toward the next one. Sounds good, James. And if you don't like what I set out, James, just tell me to get you a pack or a refund, okay? They must have pulled a wishy-washy. Oh, man. Here we go. Pack number 1 is going to be Tangrowth. I thought I heard somebody calling him Tangle Growth. Next pack, this is going to be nice Weavile Trainer Art. One of the reasons we like this set, the trainer arts. I once heard thumbs down counts the same as thumbs up. I don't know if that's true, actually. I don't know how much YouTube pays attention to the thumbs up, thumbs down system. You know, whenever they're giving me my analytics, they don't actually make a big deal out of the thumbs up, thumbs down. One thing they do make a big deal out of in my analytics is how often people clicked on the content and how long people watched the content. Those seem to be the 2 biggest metrics And actually, when I was in school for software engineering, isn't that funny? I'm a computer science graduate. I have a 4-year science degree in software engineering. And we had to work with the math behind a search engine. And we had to use, it was like the MATLAB calculator to kind of do a little bit of coding and also to understand. And actually, when we were working on that, we were working with matrices that the Google guys discovered. They could set up a certain type of matrice that would see how many times a website was linked to. And so according to our education, the idea here was that how many times the content was linked in other places told the Google search engine how important your content was. What? We pulled a Vileplume, but that was a greenback. Wow, that's a weird thing that you see it happen a lot with Cosmic packs. All right, so we have Vileplume GX. Nice, so you pull the Weavile and the Vileplume. So to me, it's important that people are actually linking to my content, and probably the #1 most important thing is that people are actually sticking around and watching the content. If people get bored of the content, that is a serious problem to me. So if people are bored, like if you're mad at me, if you're really liking the content, that's one thing. And you can tell me what you think of the content with the thumbs up, thumbs down. But if you're not watching the content, that's a big problem. That's a very big problem. That would probably kill a YouTube channel. Here we go. Yeah, not watching their content at all would probably do the most damage. For those of you who hate me and just want to see my channels ruined. I don't know if you guys knew this, but people got real mad when I called out the Lance on my main channel. James. Oh, there you are. You're in the back. I once got 29 Hidden Fates rare cards in a Cosmic Eclipse box. What? Released the what? Viewer retention for the endgame weapon guides. Those videos generally do pretty well. It's a little bit of a complicated thing. So when it comes to build videos, typically you'll see a spike in viewership right where the build is shown. And then the demonstration footage, people won't watch the entire demonstration. They'll be like, I get the idea. But what happens is people click on the video to go back to it, and then they just look up the part of the video where it shows the build again, and they freeze there. So you see this spike right where the build is. But those videos do well because they take significantly less time to create than a video with high editing quality, high production quality. You can have a production quality video that took hours to make, and then, hours and hours of editing is what I'm referring to. And then it gets essentially the same views as a build video. So it's actually a complicated issue for me. On that channel, I just always pretty much do well. I rarely do poorly on my main channel. Every single day, I get tons and tons and tons of views. The biggest thing that affects my main channel is when Capcom doesn't release any content. So right now, my content in general is doing this, just kind of going down like this slowly. But that's how it is on Twitch as well, because, and I use Twitch and I use Steam to see how people are playing the game, and it's just kind of slowly going down, and that's because people are losing interest because there's no new content. They need to change that. What was I doing? Oh, the mystery packs and James's Oda pack. You guys ready? All right, so here are the prizes. Let's see who wins. Are you ready? Good luck, everyone. So these first two are holos. Pack number 1, that's a cold pack, and that's a cold pack. Next one, we have Nick immediately pulling the Sither. Oh, Hollow, you were off by 1. Oh, tell Nick you want to trade booster pack. So this goes to Nick. Nick has a bag out, right out in front. Kill him. Oh, you were off by 1. You were so close to pulling the correct pack, actually. That's tough, man. Maybe Nick will sell it to you for cheap. Tell Nick you'll trade him $2 in a loose handy, or a socked footy. A firm footy. All right, so then we have Nick again. Nope. Hollow K again. Nope. We have Edgar E. Nope. Sorry, Edgar. I think that was his first purchase on this channel. Harry. Nope. James B. Nope. This is also James B. Yep. What did we get? Oh, the Gengar is out, guys. The Gengar does go to James B. Congratulations, James. All right, that was the actual chase card. It's the best card here right now. And James B is picking it up kind of early on in the game. Now, there's still a few more prizes. These are both 10s. Let's see who pulls them. Hollow's like, who got my boy? It was Nick Z. Nick Z, who's been having all the luck today. You were off by 1, man. He got the pack right after you. Look at that nice little swirl there, too, huh? It's a cool looking card, man. All right. He said, second one, baby. Ooh, mama. All right, we're just going to move that over there so that I don't lose it. Sarah did not snipe this time. Wait a second. She's got 2 packs. Ah, she did not snipe that time. Hollow again. What did Hollow get? You got the Shining pack. So let's open that up and find out if it was a hit card. That would be interesting, right? So if this has a Shining, you know, Mew in it, that would be pretty cool. You ready, Hollow? You never know. They're pretty stiff. You need to open about 5 of these to get 1 hit. So you will get a 1 in 5 or 1 in 6 chance or something like that to get something here. Let's see what it is. Oh, you actually did pull something. Okay, not bad. It's better than a cold pull, right? So you're picking up the Mewtwo GX, and he actually looks well-centered. Cool. There you go. We've got another pack for you here. Ah, that's going to be cold. Oh, man. You were going hard for that scissor. It's tough seeing it go to the other person. Martin, here we go. Martin's got the Ho-Oh. You got it, Martin, presumably T. I'm pretty sure it's Martin T. I vaguely remember that. Where did we put Martin? He was just here. I know he was. Here it is, Martin T picking up the Shining Ho-Oh. So the remaining packs are going to contain the Wooper and the Magnezone. Ooh! Those are some pretty cool cards. Oh, there you go, Hollow. What'd you grab? Whoop, whoop. You got the better one of the 2. The Wooper is actually more valuable than the Magnezone. So is this not a complete loss? You're picking up the shiny Wooper. You think you're going to do another Monster Hunter stream tomorrow? There's a very good chance that I do, yes. But I can't guarantee it. Sometimes my day just gets really bogged down. We have Hollow again. We have Keller A. James B, who is having all the luck tonight. He pulls the Magnezone. Wow. James killed it in this game. Picking up the Gengar and the Magnezone. And that is the end of the game. Hollow won twice, but didn't get his card. Yeah, actually, that's a good point to make. Hollow picked up Mewtwo GX, and he picked up PSA 10 Wooper. This goes to James. I think James had the best time tonight. James picked up both of the cards. Look at that. How much did you pay for these, James? So what is it, like 30 bucks maybe? Or was it 40? Some people get all the luck. What? Some people get to pull the Charizard. James like, I don't even remember. How many mystery packs will you give me for the Magnezone? So you'd like to turn the Magnezone back in. We could do that if you'd like. So for the Magnezone, I would give you 3 more mystery packs. So you've got 10 bucks. Well, I would give you $30 is what I mean, okay? Let me check. Let me see what Magnezone's going for. I thought he was 30 and Wooper was 40. If he's going for 40, I will give you 40, okay? That's, you know, he's a graded card, so he's not so confusing. Magnezone, PSA 10. Buy it now. Shipping lowest first. He's going for 30 right here. See this? 30 and like $4 of shipping, I guess you could argue. So I will give you $30 on that Magnezone. I'll put it back in your bag while you make a final decision. Places over here. Another game? Smacking my legs. Let's see. What do we got? Das Boot, says Symphonia. You laughing? You cooked toast and it burnt it? Who put it on that? Did you do that? I bet it got moved on accident. I never toast anything. You're like, yeah, it's probably me though. Ooh, what if we did a Sabrina's Alakazam? Ooh. Quip Teoct, is that what you just said? What? Why are my energies back here? I'll be honest with you guys, I am quickly running out of things. What do I have in my eBay box? Maybe I have something on from eBay. Keith points up. How do you know when to sell your cards or sit on them? Alan, there really is no good way to know. You're basically making a prediction, Alan. So what you can do is you can say, wow, this card is going to keep moving up in price. And then you would just sit on it. But it's all about what in your lifetime is moving up the fastest. Is it that particular Pokemon, or is it some stock in the stock market? So you're asking a question that every financial person asks themselves every time. I could do the Charizard Brexen. I have it listed on eBay, and I've received a few offers for it, but nobody's bought it yet. I bet it will sell, though. I can't decide. He's such a nice card. There's no reason to rush it. Guys, I need more cards. Hopefully more will show up in the mail tomorrow. I got more mail coming. I've ordered stuff, so the thumbnail looks like your kitty is hungry. Maybe she is. Hidden Fates in the mystery game, says Keith. We could do that. We could do that. We could do Dark Gyarados, and we could have Koga's Ninja Trick Revised. The problem is, I wasn't even intending to sell these, because these are 9s. Like the Dark Gyarados, okay. But these are 9s. I was just going to sit on them, but I'm like, I'm out of cards. We could do Rayquaza again. You guys want to do another Rayquaza? You guys tell me what you prefer. You want Rayquaza, or do you want these vintage cards? These are vintage 9s and 8s, or we could do a Rayquaza. John wants booster packs. I was thinking about running 2 mystery pack games, one with like sealed product, one with PSA cards. Rand says Ray Ray. Brandon says, I think I know the answer. Tell you what, let's get Ray Ray going. I don't mind. He said Ray Ray. I said, let's do it. All right, Ray Ray is going to be the next PSA game. I'm sorry, mystery pack game. There's going to be 12 packs. All right. Harry's like, vintage. You know, we can always do another round of vintage. Ultimately, there is no rush. We're going to have another round with Ray Ray. Here are the packs. Let me go ahead and create a winner's card. Oh, wait, we don't want to ride it on the top. We want to ride it in the middle. There we go. Who won, says Martin. You won something, Martin. You won, I think you won a Ho-Oh, right? The shiny Ho-Oh. I don't remember where your bag went. I'm pretty sure Martin won the shiny Ho-Oh. So here's the Rayquaza. What else can I toss in here? I tell you what, I'm gonna throw in another bag. We'll have a Hidden Fates booster pack in the game. Tell you what, I'll sweeten the deal. It'll be a Hidden Fates with the Rebel Clash. So both of these together. Pyx, and we should have some kind of cool card. Oh, I think this is Alkybear's and I never shipped it. Why did I never ship this? Oh, because I didn't have stamps, but now I do. I got to ship this to Alkybear right away. Oh my god, I'm a terrible person. I guess let's have another Shining Ho-Ohs. I've just got a lot of them, so they're all lovely. So lovely. Rebel Clash. All right, Ho-Oh's back in the game, of course. 3 winners, 12 packs, guys. There's 12 packs. They're $10 each, but there's only one Shining Rayquaza. My only contribution. And there we go. Kitty wants my food, but she can't have it. Nice and shuffled. Do you have any raw rocket pulls for sale? Probably I do not. Your wife a Pokemon fan too? She is a fan of... What are you a fan of? She says she's a fan of The Matrix. All right, there we go. You like the cat, Josh? Brad, do you want me to get you another pack here? So Brad's owed a pack. Also, if you wanted, Brad, I can trade in your Magnezone for 4 packs total, I guess. Brad's like, I don't even care about Magnezone. Ah, an intellectual. Ta-da! All right, Brad's... not Brad. Why did I say Brad? It's James B. Why do I keep saying Brad? James B. You're in, James. He says, nah, I'm good. All right. So there we go. Quip in the chat. We're at 133 minutes. That's past the 2-hour mark. Wrap up time, guys. Last round. If you wanted to do something, you'll want to do it now or forever hold your peace. Wow, whose Mew is this? I don't even know. It must be mine. Draw me like one of your French girls. She's holding back a snicker so hard. She's trying not to snicker out loud. Like one of your French girls. What the fuck? Thank you for tonight. No problem. Talk about something. How's it going, AJ? What do you want to talk about? You want to talk about the kitty? She's looking right at me.
Cosmic.
Cosmic? Talk about current events. Let's open these up for Hollow K. I'm moving to Siberia to be amongst my people. And then I'm disabling the internet, so I never have to read the news again. Oh, I'm sorry. That's my fault, Hollow. My bad. It's because I was distracted. There we go. Don't worry, if I'd snipped them, they would have been my packs. So, did I see a kitty? Yes, you did. Open them as your packs. So, Hollow, are these going to you, or did you, like, trade them or something? I saw you offering a trade. Is that a new ring? This is the new ring, everyone. Much better than the old ring. Is any of my good for PSA? Oh, that's a great question. You're asking to take a look over your cards. I'll need to do that in a second, though. We've got Dupiter. Does the ring come off? Yes. Is that some kind of wink? Here we go. We've got Silvally GX. I got to make some TikTok videos after this. That's right. My TikTok account, by the way, guys, I don't know if you knew this, but my TikTok account has reached 10,000 TikTokers. It's actually larger than my YouTube channel. So weird. Now, I didn't expect that to happen, but I guess it kind of makes sense because probably there's fewer Pokemon people on TikTok. Apom Como O. What is the TikTok name? The same as my YouTube name. I changed it to Burger or something like that. Let's see. What do we got? Harry says, same. I came from TikTok. Oh, nice. Nice to meet you guys. Did you guys know, for those of you who came from TikTok, did you know I actually have a large YouTube channel called The Game Economist, or The Game Economist, if you want to say it faster. I have a second, much larger YouTube channel. This is what I do for fun. I do the Pokemon cards as fun, and I have a gaming channel with like 130,000 subscribers. He says, no, I've been trying to find it. Yeah, just search up Monster Hunter, The Game Economist. Replace card with game, and you would find the channel. It's my much larger gaming channel. This is my hobby channel. I open up cards as a hobby. All right. Well, that's going to be the end of the Cosmic box. I'm sorry. The Cosmic box? I meant the Cosmic packs. Saying the wrong thing. Right in Daddy Economist. That's right. You guys can also ask people in the Discord to help you find the channel. They know how to find it. There's links to it in the Discord. Minecraft next. Are you talking about Minecraft Dungeons? I actually would like to keep playing that. Pretty sure that's already in my bag. What? The Silvally? Perhaps. Is it? Just pop them in there. All right. Congratulations on picking up the Wooper. Sorry that you didn't grab the Scissor. Hey, but at least the Wooper's a 10. That's pretty cool, right? Wait, there's no dancing in your TikTok. That's right. I need to start dancing. Start dancing if you guys start contributing to the no, I'm just kidding. Don't believe me when I say that. Just put a link in the description to the other channel. The TikTok channel, you know, I guess I never considered doing that because back then the TikTok channel was really tiny and inconsequential. Now it's like it's got 10,000 people on it, so maybe I will. I don't know. All right, guys. That's going to be the end. I want to thank you all for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.